Hello folks, it's the Grub back again, and just been sitting here letting this complete its map. As you can see, I have completed the map of Minmus, and I managed to lose a planet, or a moon. There it is. But yeah, I went ahead and got the full scan here of Minmus. As you can see these dark spots here where it has 0 meters at the height. Those are those nice flat areas. These are areas we really kind of want to shoot for landing. I don't know if I showed this on any of the other maps previously, but you can also get a view of the slopes of the planets or moons that you scan. And since it's also low res, it's low res scan of slopes and that. But here you have you. But yeah, I think now it is time to go ahead and see if we can't send this bit of science off, see how much we get for fully mapping. Nice 80 science. Okay, we can take that. We can work with that well, I'm sure. Just pop that on back to Kerbal. And I think it's time to go plan our first manned flight to Minmus. So let's see what we got here in the science that we've unlocked here. We have 170, so we can unlock one thing. Let's see, what have we got? Since we're going to Minmus, let's see, extra science. I'm not 100% sure I can actually use on Minmus. Plus something to upgrade my SCANsats. Let's see, this gives me... I can get, let's see. This allowed me to do scan for biomes. That'll be helpful. Maybe we'll do this and then I'll make us run out to... yeah, I think that's what we'll go for. Plus it also gives us extra science we can put on our vessel going out to Minmus just in case. So we're going to go try and just do a flyby. See if we can't do a free return to Minmus and back. But we want to try and get low if possible. So let's go ahead and... I believe the Bgrubz Mark III will be able to do it, with a few small changes to it. And most of those changes is basically just adding those extra little science bits we got. Of course, I can also take that off as well. You know, get a little bit something of a scan as we go. Pressure, there's temperature, even though we know we couldn't get it where we were at 200, but if I can get it low enough, maybe we can catch something. Let's see, what else we got? And that is about it. Yeah. Okay. Gonna be the Bgrubz Mark IV. And let's see, who are we gonna send up in this one? And we don't want to send Nidtop up there. He's already gone and done some good stuff for us. Let's send Kenming. We'll send Kenming up to fly past Minmus. Alright. Just to double check something, let's maybe see if this will... what this will do here. Okay, yeah. So this is good. This is a scan for bio and anomalies. Oh, so it's saying we're over shores biome now. Okay, so that tells us when it's over biomes. Nice. Okay. We can go ahead and stop that now. Alright, and I think we're ready to launch. We have lights on this thing if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we can launch at night. Be fine. And here we go. Alright folks, we've made our orbit about 220,000 meters up. And let's just take a look, see if we can do... I forgot completely to try this out when we were on the... down on the Kerbal, so we kind of lost that opportunity to check these out. But we can log a temperature scan from up here in space near Kerbal. So go ahead and we'll just fire that one off there since we're close by. Just making sure I got all that. You know what? While we're at it, we can do some scanning while we're planning our moves. Let's go ahead and bring up the big map. Let's turn off these markers and flags right now. Don't think it shows color right now. Not 100% sure. We'll find out here in a second. We only got 0.2%. I think this one just does biomes and anomalies. Yeah. So I would do this instead. I should be able to see a little bitty of a biome thing. There we go. And it tells us the kind of biome. That's a highlands biome right there. So yep. We can start doing biome scans. We'll do that on our way out. Just leave it running. Or not. It does suck up some energy. See, there's Minmus. So I'll probably have to play with this one. I probably won't get as easy a encounter as I did last time going out to Minmus. It gives me a flyby, but not a very close one. Let's see here. If I turn it in this way a little bit more. Okay. If I raise it up slightly, that'll give me a little bit more of a... to bring me closer. 704. Yeah, let's bring me closer in. Okay, that's getting closer. It gives us a fairly decent return. I'll go ahead and go with that, and I'll play with it as we get there. I'll play with the node a little bit, so let's go ahead and prepare. Let's see, 47. Yeah, I got more than enough Delta V to get out there. One second, that's my phone going off. I'll be right back. Yeah, that was a little alarm I set myself. I set myself an alarm to try to take a nap, I felt like. Uh-oh. Oh, because I was off there. Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, well. See if we can't correct ourselves later on. Kind of wish there was a way you could focus in on any point along your trajectory so you could get a better view. Oh, that is a good one. And that's not too far off. We'll be able to handle that easily. I think that will work for us. We'll be able to get high and low science on there. So I'll go ahead and get myself pointed in the direction. And I'll be back once we reach the sphere of influence of Minmus. So then, off we go. Hello folks, and we have made our rendezvous with Minmus. Thing is, I think I'm going to come a little close to the surface. I'm not 100% sure what the highest point will be along our trajectory. Oh, no. I can find out what the highest point along our trajectory will be. Because if you notice, I'm coming in at a 13,000 meters. Let's go ahead and start this multi-spectral scan. Load the big map. Does not yet have what we're going to be coming across. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to burn just a little bit to raise my periapsis. There we go. Yeah, it still gets me. Yeah, that's good. That way I just feel a little safer. It seems to be having some difficulty there, but hey, it is time to do some science. Let's go ahead and observe us some mystery goo here in high over Minmus. Get 30 science for that. And material bay high over Minmus. 84 science for that. I'll take it. Take ourselves a crew report and fire that off so we can take ourselves another one. Now I'm going to be firing off crew reports. I'll go ahead and we'll minimize this here. And I'm going to set an alarm to let me know when we get to the periapsis, just in case I'm fiddling around with stuff here. But Kenny and Kerming, you are the first to EVA in the sphere of influence of Minmus. What have you to say? Yeah, well. Go ahead and store that. And while we are here, go ahead and collect we'll collect that data. Collect that data. And then we can come back. Whoops. There we go. No! Yeah, set camera free whenever I go to EVA so I can actually do these maneuvers. There we go. Made it. Nailed it. Alright. So now we just wait till we get closer into Minmus so we can take ourselves some more goodies. Let's go ahead and roll that in Minmus's direction while we're doing that. We're just pointing at our prograde. And there we go. Alright. Looks like we're coming up on our position here. Look at that, we got Minmus, the Moon, and Kerbal all together before Minmus eclipses it. And we go to the dark side of Minmus. Alright, let's go ahead and rock some more science. Okay, can't scan that here. And can't scan that here. Okay. Let's see what what do we pick up here on our map here for biomes? So there's the Midlands, some slopes. Wow, there are a lot of biomes. Greater Flats. Yeah, you can get to some biomes pretty quick and easy on Minmus there. And we're peeking right back out as the sun comes up. Alright, I'll let it run now until we get to a SOI change. And just before the SOI change, I'll make sure to fire off the... oops. Ooh. Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back. We're still... Damn, missed it. Well, I foobarred that one. I completely forgot to get EVA and crew report from lower orbit, from the lower Minmus orbit. Oh well. Now we'll just watch the Nav Ball roll away. So what I plan on doing for between this episode and the next is I'll probably go ahead and update our satellite system for mapping with the new map sat component. That way I can check out what biomes are still on the moon. We can maybe next time we do another lander or something like that, we can go check out some other biomes. And also so that when I land, I maybe see if I'm close to any other biomes on Minmus that I may go walk out to and get some more information. So yeah. So go ahead and make our way back to Kerbal. Like I said, I just want to try and get as much as I can. Just a brief glimpse right through there. Alright folks, looks like we're coming up on our SOI change here, so let me go ahead and find this. Let's analyze the data we got so far. I guess we didn't get enough data to send anything, so let that be. And let's see. Oh. Don't have this one, I guess. Oh, we already did, okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and turn on our lights, let go. Go to camera free. trying to remember which one it is I need. I know it's the bottom one for this. Maybe it's the other one over here. Yeah. There we go. Go ahead and just collect our datas. And board. Yeah, I already had that one. Okay, there we go. Wait, was I still considered high over Minmus at 37,000? Or 36,000? Damn, I didn't pay attention. A little bit of wasted science there. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get out of this system here. Or get out of this sphere of influence. We got some science at least. And now, go ahead and burn our way to Period, or burn our way back home. I got way too much fuel here. Go ahead and just let that loose. That way that'll go falling into Kerbal. A little bit of a paint scrape job there. Let's see here. There we go. Alright. And away we go. Alright, looks like we're ready to come back home. Go ahead and turn off the lights. We don't need those on anymore. It's just, since we got the fuel to burn, let's just go ahead and burn it up so we can slow our descent a little better. Alright. Looks like we're coming in for a safe water landing. And I'm gonna be careful. Like I said, I noticed some problems with RealChutes with got things time warped. It's been kind of acting a little funny lately, so I'm just gonna let it run. And I'll speed up the landing through the camera, through the editing here. You know, I've never quite understood. Well, I guess not understood, but tell you, this guy must really be getting sick or something, because he's been spinning like crazy coming down. Where are we at now here? Don't need orbit information. We got about 4 more seconds till we hit the water. Oh, we don't have one over here. Okay, yeah, but fire that off real quick. Could have swore we had something like that before. Got the EVA report. Oh well. We'll go ahead and recover them. And then we'll recover our vessel. For we have science. I found it just easy to go straight to the flight and recover it from there. Because sometimes it leaves it on the screen. So there we go. Let's see what we got on this trip. 162 science was earned on this mission, so we basically earned enough for a new piece of technology. Nice. Yeah, we only had enough for... we only got high. We didn't quite get the low, but we'll go for low next time when we're going to land on Minmus. Got 205 technology points. Science points. Time to unlock us some new sciences. I'm definitely getting that because, like I said, I want these solar panels, and that also Protractor. That'll be that's supposed to be a big help going into start doing interplanetary transfers. So but there we go. As I said, between now and the next next video, I'll have put up satellites, the Mark II series of satellites over the planets to map with the biome maps. In fact, tell you what we're gonna do now. Then, before that, let's go ahead. Since our Mark I's have met their done their job, served proudly, we'll go ahead and send them home. And by sending them home, I mean dropping them into the gravity well. As I said, we want to try and keep space as clean as we can. We don't need a satellite, we'll get rid of it. And we don't need this one because we're going to be replacing it with a newer, updated model. So there we go. Now we just watch it come down. Nothing is gonna blow up. I know I have deadly reentry on. Huh. These things have really high heat tolerance. Well, that means it's just gonna go crashing to the ground. That's fine, that's fine. 30 seconds till it crashes. You know, with Ferrams and having that thing open at the top, it'd be pretty funny if it started acting as a gyrocopter. I mean, it wouldn't slow itself down enough to survive a landing, but 126 is what the minimum speed got to, or as slow as it got to before crash. Next, we have our Mooner. Next, we're gonna go drop our Mooner satellite, cause it's done its duty as well, and we don't need it there. There it is. Just floating all serene and nice. Comfortable that it's floating around the moon. Doing what its job has done. What its programmers told it to do. But now, its programmers wish for it to do one last mission. This satellite is going to be paying homage to Bill or Bob, can't remember which, and the other Kerbal that died when I crashed them into the moon. Here we go. And of course, there's no atmosphere effects here. Boom goes the dynamite. Ah, look at that. Nice little spot where it crashed. Alright. Back to the tracking station. We got one more to put out of its misery. Our Minmus map size satellite. Now this one we might actually be able to get a little bit of science back from as well while we're crashing it. So there's that. Go ahead and aim it along her. according to this, we got about an hour and 9 minutes till we crash into this thing. Okay, we're at 16. Can I get a temperature reading off of this? Yes, I can. And I'll just send back 1. And we have Minmus impact. Now. Boom goes the dynamite. Well, there we go. We've gone ahead and decommissioned our 3 map satellites. So that we can go ahead and create some new ones, or I can go ahead and create some new ones between this episode and the next. And like I said, next episode we'll shoot for a landing on Minmus. And then we can start looking towards other planets. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, comment. I do try and keep up with the comments, since it is a fairly small channel. Other than that, take it easy. Bye-bye.